Well, good evening, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. Today of the Rhino, and we're looking at a beer. Today's beer is from the Yukon. The Yukon! I was up in the Arctic for several years. Never made it to the Yukon, though. Made it to a lot of other places in the Arctic. Never the Yukon. This is Yukon Brewing's, and it's beer worth freezing for. It's actually a pretty good slogan for them. This is friend-shaped. And friend-shaped is a pineapple wheat beer. Hey, look, that teddy bear wears the same type of shirts as me. That's pretty awesome. So I've had a lot of beers from Yukon Brewing. Every time I see a Yukon Brewing beer here, I'm like, if I had that one, and I always have to look it up. And the answer is usually yes. And this time I looked it up and the answer was no. And I'm like, I got a beer from the Yukon. I really want to get a beer from Iqaluit, but I don't know anyone that still is up there. I was supposed to get some beers from Iqaluit sent to me, and it never happened. So the Yukon Brewing Company in Yukon, it says it's artfully crafted by Yukon Brewing. I guess we will go and give her a look-see. We'll do a quick Weiss roll, and then we'll give it a good look-see on the Untapped. We have Weiss rolled the beer. Now let's pull up the Untappeth. So, Yukon Brewing, friend-shaped. I have one person on my friends list that has tried this and gave it a mark. They gave it a 4 out of 5. 94 other people have tried this and gave it a mark. They've given a 3.81 out of 5. They are in Whitehorse, Yukon territories. 7 people monthly have done this. I can buy it near me at Urban Cellars Wine, Beer, and Spirits on Quant Street. That's actually where I bought this one. And the person I have on my friends list that has had it is also somebody that purchased it there. And let's see what's going on here, shall we? They gave it a 4 out of 5. And that's all. That's all she wrote. Okay, let's get into it, shall we? Boop. Sorry, my son, every time you call the house and you talk to him, when he's getting off the phone, instead of saying bye or goodbye or so long or see you soon or even I love you, you get beep boop, and then he hangs up. So that was me taking on some of him. Out of the can, it sort of smells like what's the best way to put it? Out of the can, it sort of smells like not great pineapple juice. Like almost like you have what was the company that did the pineapple juice we used at the casino? Was it Campbell's? I don't think it was Campbell's. Campbell's was our tomato juice. I can't remember who it was, but it kind of smells like that pineapple juice, but that pineapple juice having been left out for your 8-hour shift in the can still in your ice well. This was Weiss rolled, and I don't know if I had to Weiss roll it because that is hazy, crazy, brassy yellow. I can see my hand moving, but I can't see my hand. I see the shadow moving, is what I should say. Bright white head. There is a snap, crackle, pop. Is there a scent out of the glass? Not really. Not really at all. So just the kind of old pineapple juice smell is all I'm really getting. I like the friend-shaped name, though. I really like the bear. The bear is what sold this for me. I've been to so many places in the Arctic and never to the Yukon. Nunavut? Sure. Nunavik? Sure. Uh, Northwest Territories? Sure. Yukon? No. Never made it to Labrador either in my time. Oh, look at the head. The head has some great look to it, eh? Like, that is fluffy, that is frothy, that is beautiful. All right. Cheers. Oh. Oh, what is... Okay. Do I like that? No. It's probably the worst beer I've had from Yukon Brewing. Do I think it's a bad beer that would be under a 5? No, but I don't like it. Um, do I hate it? Again, no. Uh, it's odd. It's odd. Um, it's odd in that it has a pineapple flavor, but a very candied pineapple, mixed with almost like a butterscotch and a breadiness. So it's like a pineapple butterscotch slice of bread. Like, what the fuck? Whoa, excuse me. Now that I'm not getting the head, the butterscotch flavor isn't as prominent. It's still there, as is the weird old pineapple juice flavor. And the breadiness is also getting a slight biscuitiness. Uh, Medium bodied at best. We're very close to light bodied. Carbonation is pretty much non existent. For those of you that have ever had Molson M, it's kind of like that. It's just like tiny little bubbles playing around your mouth. It's not a bad beer, but it's not a good beer, if you know what I mean. Like, it's not bad in that it's not made badly. It's not bad in that there's no brewing faults in it. It's not bad in that I can't really complain about it other than saying that personally I'm not a fan of it. Out of 10, I don't know. A 6? A 6 sounds pretty good to me. I wouldn't buy it again, but I don't really mind drinking it. Like, if somebody brought it over to the house, or I went to watch a game or something and somebody pulled it out and said, "Hey Chad, you want one of these?" Sure. The Rhino would partake, but let's be honest, the Rhino will partake in a lot of things. Hell, you can twist my arm to drink some things that I think are gross. But I don't think it's something that I will ever pick up on my own again. And that's okay. It was fun to try. Cheers. Bye-bye.